No. And we are live.
What's going
Hello,
on,
everybody?
everyone? Let me go ahead and I think I got the chat, live chat. Yeah, there we go. I always forget and keep it in top chat.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. The phone's not showing anything here. Boom.
Make sure I have it muted, or not muted, but paused. I don't want it going in the background, adding more lag. What's up, Rubber Ducky Crazy? Trish, what's going on? Thank you so much for
Trish.
joining in.
Welcome, Trish. How are you this evening?
Trying to get everything all situated here. Hope you're feeling well, Trish. I know you've been having some health problems lately. Hopefully everything is doing well with you.
Let's see.
Oh, that's not good. Your legs hurt? That's not good.
Yeah, it's definitely not good.
I deal with leg pains as well, and leg pains are no fun, so I feel for you there.
I got this light up here. It's so bright.
It is a little bright, but you're fine. You should be fine.
Yeah, I can move it. There we go. I can move my stuff down a little. Show my room that's under construction still. One of these days we'll get around to get more done. I think we're kind of at a standstill because of the holidays.
Yeah. Holiday time is always rough, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I'm trying to think of some sort of topic for tonight, but I can't really think of one off the top of my head right away.
I've been researching jumper transmitters today.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah, let's see what I can come up with. I'd like a Tyrannus, but you know.
Yeah, those Tyrannuses are really nice. Those X7s or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are really nice. The only thing is they're just a little too expensive for my sort of budget, I guess you could call it. I don't really have technically a budget, but I guess if you can call it a budget, it's too much for my budget.
Have you taken the bugs out?
No, I was going to try to today, but it's just been one crazy day, honestly.
Night Train, welcome.
Yeah, I mean, $100 isn't bad, but if $100 sometimes it might be a little bit too far out of your reach. So something like a jumper at like $50 is a little bit more reasonable.
Well, most of the jumpers I was looking at are right around 90, so I guess the extra $10 isn't going to break me.
Well, no, you can get the jumper light for $58 on GearBest.
Yeah, the light. I did see that.
The light is the same as the regular jumper. It's a multi-protocol. It's not like the Fly Sky.
Yeah, it's just a little bit smaller than the regular T. What is it? The T8 SG.
Yeah, the T8 SG. Plus, I'm sure if you look hard enough, you can find the original jumper for probably around that price.
Yeah. We'll see. Right after Christmas, see what things look like.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the QX7 is going to go up too in price as well. It's only like $100 right now for like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, stuff like that.
Yeah. You usually catch the deals on the 26th.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird that it's on a different time of the month or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the reason why I'm looking into a jumper is I won a whoop today from N4 Bliss FPV on YouTube. I won the
Yeah,
Emax.
I had never heard of that channel before until you posted that.
Yeah, I've been subbed to him for a couple months now. I won a Emax Tiny Hawk. So I'm excited about that. It's a little 1S whoop. I shouldn't say little.
Oh,
It's bigger.
Cool.
It's bigger than most whoops out there, but it's a 1S, and it's if you've looked at it, it's a push style whoop where the props face the bottom and the ducks are on the top.
Yeah, it's flipped upside down. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited. Jack's excited too because we can fly together, messing around.
Oh
So
yeah,
get that going and
that's
get
gonna be really
myself a
cool.
set of goggles and start learning me some FPV.
Heck yeah.
So it'll be fun. I still want to FPV the Ghost, but the Whoop would be fun. Yeah, you know what? I'm seeing lots of mixed things. The Mobula 7 they're saying is faster. I mean, obviously it runs on 2S. But I mean, a lot of the hardcore reviewers out there are saying it depends on really what kind of pilot you are, which one is better. Bardwell
Whether you're like
reviewed
a
it.
hardcore acro pilot or not.
Yeah, Bardwell reviewed it, and he compared it against the Mobula, and there's things he liked about the Tiny Hawk, and there's things he liked about the Mobula. So he's kind of all over the place, but I think it'll do really well. And the thing I like about it is beta flight, so I can flash it and change bids and whatnot. So
That's cool.
yeah, I'll get to fool around with that a little bit.
Rubber Ducky says she saw an RC for $24. Yeah, you'll see some toy grade RCs at like Walmart and Target and stuff like that. Generally, if you're wanting to get into RCs, I would generally say stay away from stuff like that. It's just they're cool because they're cheaper, but they're what's called toy grade, and anything with toy grade, basically, if you break it, you're screwed as far as parts go. Because for most things, toy grade, if something breaks on it, there's no way to fix it. I don't know. I mean, you can get those toy grade vehicles because toy grade vehicles are still fun. Don't get me wrong; they are really fun. But I would say kind of steer clear from like the Walmart RCs and stuff like that.
Yeah, Propel, Sky Viper. We've gone through so many of those drones. It's not even funny between Jack and myself.
Yeah.
Not much, RD.
What's up, Ryan? RDFPB. I didn't even say hi to Mike. What's up, Mike Night Train? I never even actually said hi. Yeah, I've just been reading his stuff. But yeah, what's up, Mike? I'm really sorry. It's been a long day here. I apologize.
Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to it. I was
when
totally.
When you're talking about drones, when you're talking about drones, for the most part, toy grade drones, you get with toy grade drones. As far as like toy grade cars and trucks, you basically have zero parts that you can get, except for like stuff like WL Toys and a couple of those Chinese brands that do offer like replacement parts. But as far as like actual like upgrade parts or anything like that, yeah, they don't have anything.
Yeah, I was actually shocked because I saw the notification go up and I thought to myself, I seen the giveaway winner and I was like, okay. I was like, huh. I was like, oh yeah, I entered in that about a week and a half ago. Let me check it out. And I'm sitting there watching. He does the whole random comic picker thing, and it pops up and he does his little drum roll and I'm watching. I was like, yeah, please let it be me. Please let it be. And all of a sudden my name popped up. I about shit myself.
Yeah.
I was like, I've never won anything.
Yeah, it was cool. Funny how he did the giveaway, and then like it took him a while to get to the actual part where he was doing the giveaway. He was explaining the whole thing a little too much, and then he finally hit the all right, let's see, drum roll, and then it took him a little bit longer after he did the whole drum roll thing, and then it finally popped up, Sinister, the Drone Network. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Yep. So when that happened, there's Bob. Bob, I messaged you. I was trying to get you to come on with us tonight. You still?
Yeah, we tried messaging you like 4 hours ago. What's up, Bob and John? RC Fun.
John, hey.
Yeah, those Tiny Hawks are really nice. I actually tried talking to the representative over there at Emacs because they messaged me many times thinking that I was some sort of store because I have the word RC in my name on Facebook. So they're like, oh, he must be some sort of RC store. So I get a lot of people hitting me up, not necessarily for like drone reviews, but they think I'm some sort of store that wants to buy their product. So So I'm like, no.
Oh, wow. I'm going to send you a message to our Hangouts if you want to join.
I was up a tree. Oh, he was probably in one of his
He's hunting.
hunting things. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, people tend to do that on the weekends.
True. Very true. Usually the weekend is the only time that you can get it done. So, yeah, that's very true.
Yep. So let me see here. Paste. There we go. All right, invite set.
Ryan, I think we were just trying to do the one guest tonight. We weren't trying to do like an open hangout type of deal because this is the main show. So if we have Bob coming in here, we'd like to try and only have Bob in here at the moment. But if he's not able to, we would like to get you in here.
Hang on. You said it's too quiet. I am.
Oh, yep.
It's moving around back there.
There's a little bit of movement.
Yeah, she's not feeling well.
Yes, exactly. Night stream. The Saturday night stream is our group stream. That's when it's a free for all. Everybody's allowed to join in. Everybody's more than welcome. But when we do these main shows, we try to only do like one guest, if not, just me and Jim. It all depends on how we feel like each week. Not that there's anything against you guys. We love every single one of you guys. We're trying not to be rude when we turn down you guys, offers to want to join in. We don't mean
we'll get you.
ill or anything.
We'll get you one of these Sundays. I got you on Facebook, Ryan. I'll send you a message.
Yeah. Oh, John, trust me, we don't do that anymore. We don't do that anymore.
We learned that lesson. We learned that lesson, didn't we? We learned that the hard way.
Oh, yes, we did.
When was that? About a month ago now?
Yeah. It was when I did it was when I decided to start the network hangouts. And yeah. I don't think Ryan was able to hear me.
Yeah. We'll get you in one of these Sundays, Ryan. But for tonight, we're going to have Bob in here. We usually just do one guest on our show.
Yeah. John, I'm definitely a lot better than I have been feeling. Don't get me wrong, I still feel a little bit sick. You can still hear it in my voice, and I still cough a little bit here and there. But I'm definitely feeling a lot better than I was, especially like 3 days ago. 3 days ago, it was horrible.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, all good, Ryan. Like I was saying, it's not like we don't want you on or anything like that, brother. It's just we're trying to do only one guest at a time. As far as like the main show goes, it's not like a open hangout like the Saturday show is. So we have nothing against you, brother. It's just we're trying to keep it small during the main show. But we definitely got to get you on here, Ryan, because we do want to talk drones with you and ground RCs with you. So we definitely have you on our mind, Ryan, for one of these main show episodes.
Yeah, so I haven't had any type of feedback on the USA one yet.
Oh, I'm looking forward to you getting that thing upgraded and working.
See, I'm thinking what I want to do is source out some gearboxes. I want to run 2 motors on it, one for the front, one for the rear. I've already sourced out the ESC for it. Although,
nice.
If I can find a way to do a custom drive shaft, I guess, I wouldn't mind doing the center mounted motor and then run it back to, the rear diff and then the front diff.
Yeah. We like hanging out with you too, Ryan. We love every single one of you guys. So it's nothing personal. We just want to try to keep it like Jim was saying, one guest for the main show, unless we can try to squeeze in a second. But yeah, we were hoping to get Bob on here. We've been trying since earlier today.
Yeah, Bob's been in a tree stand all day, but he's going to be here shortly.
Yeah, what are they? There's like a specific name for that sort of thing. What is that again? It starts with like a B. What do they call that? It's some sort of hideout name. I know it starts with a B. I think it's a B. Something.
I don't think Chris is going to pop in here tonight. He has his hands full. He sent me a photo earlier of what he's doing.
Oh, yeah. He's probably got his hands full for sure.
Yeah, they got their drone room, computer room all torn apart.
No, not a bunker. Oh, man.
He was washing the dough urine smell off.
It's some sort of name like that. I can't exactly quite remember what the name is. It's on the top of my head. I have a hard time remembering stuff like that. I know it's something. I'm sure when Bob comes in, he'll be able to help us out.
Yeah.
Well, I might be wrong on the whole B part, but for some reason I thought it started. I know it's something like a bunker or a burrow or something like that.
There he is.
Hey, Bob. There's the Bob. That's it right there, a blind. Yes, the hunter's blind. That is it. Yes. Oh, and I scared Bob away.
Try again, brother.
Yep. That's it. Exactly. You're blind. I knew it started with a B. I knew it. You nailed it, Mike. Night Train, you nailed it.
Peekaboo there,
Bob. All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
You would have been so ashamed of your son right now. I couldn't figure out the word blind. A hunter's blind. I couldn't figure out what it was. And I couldn't figure out what the name of it was.
Yeah, well, I usually just hunt in a blind on the ground, and then I've got tree stands that I actually hunt on. They're just a stand, no weather.
Oh, you do those ones that just like wrap around the tree and you just sit in it?
Yeah, I got one that's got a ladder up it. Then I got another one that's a climbing one that I just leave up the tree.
Nice.
Those climbing ones are crazy, where you have to hook into the tree.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't climb it. They slide down too easy. Plus, you know what? In a real life scenario, how many trees don't have branches? You know what I mean? How are you going to climb up a tree?
That's very true.
I mean, unless I'm on a telephone pole. But yeah, I mean, and the trees that don't have branches are pretty wimpy. When the wind blows, you're whipping around.
It's actually called a cord, John, and we're not going through that conversation again.
Nah, you're right. A full cord is a cord, and a face cord is the face of a full cord. It'd be just the face of it. No matter what the length of log would be, it'd be the face of it.
Yeah. See, John's just trying to get some stuff started in.
Yeah. Yeah. When you look at the end of a full cord, you see the end of the logs. That is a face cord. Yeah. That's what you buy in Michigan. You can buy a full cord, or you can buy it by the face cord.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know it any other way. It's firewood and heat.
Yeah, it's just wood you cut down to burn.
Yeah. So what is new, guys?
Not too much. Just been trying to get over this smoke and stuff. It's finally starting to clear up. The fire's like 95 to 98% contained finally. So it's almost fully contained, and the smoke is finally starting to go away. So it's been helping out quite a bit now that I've been able to actually breathe.
Yeah, that's good. Good to hear that. Yeah, that's kind of a disaster.
Hey, Jason.
Oh,
Welcome.
yeah. Jonah
And,
Jones, what's up, brother?
Bob, I don't know if you were in here. I won a whoop today off of YouTube.
Yep.
You did? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
What-
won the
Yeah, he won the
Emax,
awesome one.
the Emax Tiny Hawk.
Oh, cool. So you're sending it to me because you don't want it, right?
That's what I said, right? That's what I tried to say.
You beat me to it.
No, Jack's already chomping at the bit on that one, but he's got his bowl clash.
We have to wait. We're like fourth in line after Jack.
Yep.
Yes, it's gonna be all worn out time we get it.
Yeah.
Jack's like, I'm done with it. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I got to source out a TX and some goggles. I got to get my putting gear on that. So after Christmas, I'll be looking into doing that. Ooh.
Go
Oh
with
yeah,
it.
with all the snow coming in, that's the perfect time to hunt. Right when the snow comes in, right before it comes in.
Yeah, we got a big storm coming tonight. But 4 to 6 or something from here, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Michigan is going to get hammered.
Yeah, the midsection of Michigan is gonna get the most.
Oh yeah.
It's funny because when we got out of church around noon today, it was like 67 degrees and the wind was just starting to pick up. And we went outside and we were doing some yard work and we could just feel that wind kicking up and the temperature dropping. Yeah, it's 39 degrees right now with like 25-mile-an-hour constant winds out there. Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. John, I think it has an FR Sky receiver in it.
Yeah, it's an FR Sky, so I'm going to have to either go Jumper or Tyrannus. I did find that out. I did start doing some research right away. It's FR Sky D8. Yeah, 6 to 8 inches of snow. Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of snow.
I don't miss that because we used to get that lake effect snow when I lived in the western burbs of Chicago.
Yeah, I've never had snow like that before. I've lived in places where it snowed, but I've never had like copious amounts.
Get FPV. Okay. I'm going to actually look that up.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Let's see.
John, Mike was saying the Tyrannus runs for 105 at least.
I think he said 100.
I think he said 105.
Let's put my email in here and see how much I can save. Hit code now.
Mike posted up a link for you. Scratch, dent, and
yeah, I see it there.
refurbished.
Refurbished.
So, Bob.
Holy crap. Out of stock.
What have you been doing lately as far as RCing goes?
Zero. The weather's been crap. We've been having rain, snow, and cold, so zero, nothing. Now, if I had an RC snowmobile, I'd be all set.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
But yeah, no, I've been doing nothing. Pretty much all my time since the 15th of November has gone into the woods hunting, try to get some meat in the freezer. So
that's sort of fun.
I'm out in my blind most days from beginning of the day till after dark, so.
Been getting any good hunts in?
Yeah, I've seen quite a few deer. I just haven't got a good shot on one yet.
Yeah.
I hunt with a single shot, so I got to make it count.
Yep.
One shot, one kill.
You do the old school, what is it, 30-07?
30-06? No, I have a 223 I'm hunting with this year. I got a few guns, but 223 is what I'm hunting with this year.
Yeah.
I'd be more precise. I can take out what part I want. I can hit where I want with that at whatever range.
Yeah. Those 223 rounds are really nice. Those are pretty universal.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's good. At least you're somewhat finding some stuff. You're just not shooting at anything lately.
Yeah, I still got till the end of this month, and then I've got 7 or 10 days of muzzleloader. So, and then I got bow season again after that. So I got time.
Do you just mainly aim for the bigger game, or do you do smaller game as well?
Oh no, I squirrel hunt, and I do a little everything hunting. Yep.
Cool.
I like to get some squirrels. I use them for my coyote trapping bait, for trapping coyotes. I use squirrel tails for tying flies. You know, I tie flies, so I use squirrel tails and squirrel fur for tying flies.
Yeah, those little that little fur, it works really good for flies.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they taught us that back in the day. I think we were doing our scouting thing. They taught us that's how you make your little flies. You take a little bit of fur with a little bit of string, you wrap it around it, and then you make a little tie around it.
Quadaholics.
GetFPV.com.
Yeah, I'm looking up Quadaholics too.
Cool.
Yeah, I was just trying to catch up on chat myself.
Yeah, same here. I get like off of it sometimes and stop paying attention, not purposely, but it happens.
Yep. You'll know I'm reading it when I put my glasses on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm always leaning so far forward. I need glasses so bad, otherwise I'd be able to read it from here. But when it's like right here and my computer's maybe like 3 feet away, I'm seeing nothing but blur. At least as far as the text goes, like the video is fine. It's just the small text at that distance is no good.
Yeah, same for me. So John, you have you figured that jumper out yet, John? RC Fun?
I've liked the jumper ever since they came out with the first version of it.
Yeah, the jumpers are really nice. I have been a fan of the jumper for sure.
I really want that T8SG V2 with the hog gimbals.
Oh yeah, that one's a nice one. The V2, yeah. I don't think I've seen the X140 from Furry Bee. I don't know what that one is.
I'm kind of liking my little Turnigy. I've been flying with it for over a year. I used that little Evolution.
Do you do any whoop flying, like inside or anything?
The Evolution is nice.
I don't have a camera on mine, but yeah, I got little ones I fly inside.
Yeah, I still need to put my camera on mine. I've been slacking. I've been mainly waiting for me to feel better before I could just try and go into soldering it and everything on. Now that I have the soldering station. But yeah, I like these little guys. Even without a camera on them, they're really, really fun.
Yeah, I got a little JJRC H36. I probably got about 10 batteries for it, 12 batteries for it, so I can spend some time.
Green Frog RC, welcome.
That's the main thing that I need to get. The battery that's in this little Eachine E011, or I guess it's the H67 from JJRC, but it's the E11 clone. My battery is already crapped out. This little battery, it lasts for like 30 seconds, and then it's no good.
Yeah, Oliver sent me like a half a dozen batteries and a charger. I think they're NPOW or something.
Yeah, IngPow.
Yep, he sent me a half a dozen batteries and a charger, and then I had like a half a dozen that I got with it. And
what's up, Kagan? Yeah, I'm definitely glad to be on here, brother. Definitely glad to be back.
The little H36 of mine landed in the dogs. Well, we got 4 shepherds, so I use a 5-gallon bucket for their water. Yeah, you know where the JJRC went in the bottom of that.
And, went right in that water.
I went out, pulled it out, unplugged the battery, went outside, hit the air compressor, blew it off, plugged it back in. It flies just fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
I actually flew this one into the dog's water, but it was a small little water dish. But it was the water dish, same thing. I flew it right into it. I was trying to land it, and it like clipped the side and just flipped right over into the water dish. I was like, oh damn. So I like unplugged everything right away and like just air blew off as much as I could. Used air pressure to blow it off.
Did you ever watch the video with Drone Worship Dan, where he's in a swimming pool and he's flying that drone in the water, underwater?
Oh no, I've heard about it, but I don't think I've actually seen that video yet. I don't think I have. I've heard about it though.
I mean, it's not like it's really powerful. The propellers are really able to spin too much, but it's actually going underwater, and he takes it out and it flies. And
isn't it that that JGRC, that waterproof drone that he was doing it with?
It was one of the more first of the waterproof stuff, so I'm not sure which one it was, but probably was.
They have that green one. It's like I can't remember what the model number is, but it's a JGRC. It's some green one, and it's waterproof supposedly.
Yeah, it probably was that one. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and watch it now. I just was thinking about that. We got to talk about dog dishes.
Yeah, axiomatic. What's going on? Yeah, it's funny. I wasn't trying to get anywhere near the water, but somehow it just landed right in it. And I was like, oh, well, that's just perfect.
Hey, Axio.
Doing all right, brother. Doing all right. Been a really stressful day, but I'm definitely happy to be on here and away from the stress, I should say.
Looks like our resident troll stopped in to leave us a thumbs down.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a normal thing.
It's all good.
Yeah, thumbs down, thumbs up. It's the same.
You know what we do over here? We just go.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all good because you know what? They had to give us a view just to be able to leave that. So you know what? They're helping us out.
Yep. That's it too. You know, and actually,
it may not be watch time, but it's a view.
You can go
Was
in.
it you or Bob Barker?
Yeah. I think he deleted those accounts. I think he deleted both the Bob Barker and the what was it? The Alvin Patch Fuzz one. Yeah.
I wonder if Axio knew who that was the other night to come in with a mask in his stream.
No, I don't think he was. That you?
I don't know. Was it?
I don't know. Was it?
I don't know. Yeah, that one. That was good.
We were trying to figure out because you showed your RC car. They didn't say anything. They showed their RC car and then they left.
Yep. I just popped in really quick. I was gonna come back. I wanted to come back in as myself, but
I missed it.
We were all like, wait, who's this guy?
It'd be like Garrett Butler popping in, showing his teeth with the flashlight.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
I thought that, I mean, for first couple times that happened over in Dan's streams, we kind of thought he was like some crackhead down in the basement, ripped off someone's cell phone. He's using the internet.
Oh yeah, I remember quite a few times over there on Dan's older streams, there would be a few of you guys that would get on with masks, and you were like, "What is going on?"
Yeah.
Here's something interesting, guys. This is the first year that he's found out about the whole Santa thing, so he's hiding the elves for Grace. So here's what he did. That's our big screen TV up there, mounted on the wall.
I put a milk, a tiny little bit of milk like that big, and I put 2 cookies, and it says
creativity, my man. Good job.
It says like the cookies are too big. We couldn't fit them in our mouth.
What made you decide to tell him the truth about Christmas?
Oh, he figured it out on his own.
Oh, well, yeah. I guess he is old enough to kind of figure that out.
Yeah, he is in 5th grade, so I mean, they do talk. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. I guess. Very true. I'm not trying to get into that conversation with my nieces just yet. They're too young.
Chris Justice just told me to tell everybody here he's going live to test things really quick. So they said please ignore his live stream.
Down the wrong pipe. I just tried to take a drink of diet root beer. It went down the wrong pipe.
So if you guys see MD95 TSI come on, don't go there.
MDS 95.
He could have just set it up and did it private, and then he doesn't have to worry about doing
I don't know. I just saw the text come across my phone.
it. Yeah.
He just probably wanted to do it public just to see if it's going to change anything. It's all good.
No, actually, there is a Santa. He's just telling them that so we don't have to buy him anything. He's telling them there's no Santa.
Oh, there is a Santa. It's called your parents.
Yeah.
They just don't get any of the applause or any of the respect as Santa gets.
Okay, we told him. Okay. Gotta reply back to his text.
That's Chris.
There he goes. Yeah, he went live, but he's just testing things out.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he's trying like a whole new angle and everything.
Yep.
Well, he's got a green screen now, so. Oh,
That's cool.
maybe I wasn't supposed to tell everybody. I don't know. But if I'm not supposed to, I didn't say it.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Good job.
You're going to be messing with that stuff for a while.
Oh, he disabled the chat. Okay.
So you got to see some of my
you-
ground last night, Alvin.
Yeah, let's see some of your stuff that you haven't necessarily showed off yet, or it's been a while since you've shown off.
Did you see them last two I showed last night? That green and black buggy, the Desert Eagle.
Yeah, that's the one that I really do want to get. Actually, that's the WL Toys one, isn't it?
Yeah, yep. And then I got one other one that's can't remember what. I'll have to grab it real quick.
Hey, Jack, you gotta hit the shower.
Yeah, I guess that's a way to do that, John. You can definitely do it like that. Yeah, I like that one. That one's nice. I like the body on that one.
There's a couple different names I've seen online. It's if you look up Infinite Power Wild Off Road, it'll bring up a couple companies that make the same one. So actually, this is one of the ones I got at the flea market.
That's pretty nice for a flea market buy.
Yeah, I got a few of them for two of them or something for like $20 or some crap. This one here, Chevelle in the box.
That's nice.
I
Very
figured
nice.
but I didn't. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to leave it in the box.
Is that a model or is that radio controlled?
It's an RC. It's Easy Tech is the name of the company.
Well, that's pretty cool.
That's another. Well, that was a little flea market in the local little town here. I bought it at their little flea market store. They had it in there. It was like, I don't know, $15, and I probably got it for like 10 or something.
Yeah. Jonah Drum said he bought his niece a buggy like that one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I haven't really got to mess with this one too much yet. And I put a battery in it. It works. But it's missing the battery door off the bottom here, but that's not a big deal.
Do you drive your green one around when you do? Do you drive it around often or no?
I drive it around the house most of the time. Because
like inside?
Yeah, because I don't. If I'm out, in the summertime, I'm always working, so I don't have time to be outside playing.
Yeah, that's true.
And then come winter, I mean, if I was to go now while I'm not working, it's fine. But after a while, we're gonna have too much snow. Unless I want to shovel out. I could shovel out a course.
Yes, John, I am always asking about the green one.
Yeah. Cap's got the same one too.
Yes, he does. He has the red version of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Which truck are you talking about, Jim?
He'll answer when he sees it. I was talking. That's directed towards Jason.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, it's made by a company that starts at an age. It looks interesting as hell, though. 2S, I drove it today, Jim, on my camera. Is it 3S capable?
It's not as fast as I thought, but still cool. That's cool. Heck yeah, at least it's a 2S. Oh yeah, now that's gonna be freaking cool.
That's what I want to put together. Some cocks.
Yeah, that is really nice. I like that.
Put this together this winter. It's actually an older model, P40 Warhawk.
Yeah, those are nice.
That is very cool.
Give me something to do during the winter. I've actually already got one that's similar to this. It's already together. It is. We stand on the couch. It's all dusty, is what it is.
Now, don't
It's
start
all right.
twerking. Don't start twerking.
Just a little bit of age. Oh yeah, that looks nice.
That
this
is
one's
cool.
all together and done.
Is that nitro or brushless?
That's a brushless.
Okay.
Now, what's the difference between those P40s and the P48 Mustang?
That I don't.
P51, you mean, or
P51?
No, isn't it the P48 that's the Mustang?
No, P51 is a Mustang. And that is the
What's
one.
the 48 then? I think there was a 48. I could have swore there was a P48.
I'm thinking that might be what this other one is here that I just showed. This might be the 48. I'll have to get my book and look. I don't remember. This might be a 48.
That might be it. Yeah, I remember because they're all pretty similar.
Yeah.
I seen an awesome drone video today. I mean, awesome. I'm going to send it to you, Alvin, in an email. Okay, sounds good. Runner Jones, cool.
that was John, by the way, not Jonah Jones.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Thank you for correcting me. Even though I can't see you, thank you for correcting me. Jonah Jones is because you said "Okay, Jason" directly above it, so I was kind of looking at both at the same time. So yes, I apologize for that. And I just now realized that he didn't even spell my name right. He spelled it Ablin.
You caught that, but you missed the other part.
Yeah.
I had to bust you after the whole, you have white stuff on your mustache last night.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to fully pay attention. My mind is a little wandering. Yeah.
P47 is what this one is.
P47, that's it. Yeah.
P47 Thunderbolt. And the other one's a P40 Warhawk. But they're both made by...
Yeah, so the 47 is probably what I was thinking, not a 48.
And you see, inside of the booklet is all my planes and everything about them. Every piece of information you need to know about them.
Cool. That's good to have.
I tell you what motors in it, what servos are in it, the weight, the wingspan, length. I mean, everything you want to know about it.
You can never go wrong with OCD mixed with RC.
Yeah.
Oh, he was talking about the Hosum dual motor one. Yeah, that one's cool. Paulie just got one of those recently. Oh, did he get that one into review? Did they send it to him?
And I end up with a pile of stuff here.
He's like, I got a lot of stuff over here.
Yeah, it's starting to pile up. Piling up. I'll move
That's freaking cool, Drummer Jones. That's awesome. Congratulations, bro. I hope every one of us that are doing these RC videos at one point gets some sort of sponsoring, Sponsoring does help. I know, like, a lot of people make sponsoring off to be, oh, you're just being greedy or you want something for free. But you know what? Sponsoring helps out a lot.
Yeah.
That's freaking cool, though. That is really cool.
Chris says y'all got the old guy.
Yep, we do. Yep, exactly, Chris. We got the old guy with us tonight.
But full of wisdom and knowledge.
Yep.
What you got there, Bob?
I had a
Let's see.
sponsor for one moment.
Ooh,
Nice.
I like that.
RC Moment. I had a sponsor for them for one thing. And I guess they didn't obviously like my review. I mean, I did a good review on it. It was a good toy. It's
Yeah.
all different. It's a good toy. It's fast. I mean, if you watch
The way
video,
that they work, though, is you got to sell them enough units. If you don't get like enough units sold, they're like, yeah, we're not sending them anything.
yeah, exactly. Yep. And
It's a numbers game.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
got a,
It kind of sucks that they do it like that, but it's understandable.
nice interior.
Very cool.
Sorry, a video started auto playing, so if you heard something for a second, I apologize.
I mean, if you look on my channel, you can watch the video of this thing. It's extremely fast for a little, I don't know.
It looks like a little fast guy. It looks like it's fast.
14 inches long. I'm not sure. Yeah, I even did my review with it. You know, my put it in the water. I put the Phantom up. Did the video with the Phantom.
I think it was probably a decent video. I mean, I haven't seen it, but I bet you it was probably decent enough to warrant another review or something. The company's just probably being a douche.
Yeah, he's a little ching chang. Sorry, I almost said that F word, but.
All right, Chris. Looks good so far, though, brother.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it.
I got a whole bunch of old boats too.
Boats are really fun. Boats are definitely fun for sure.
Some Nico and different vintage plastic.
Nico. You're going back into my childhood there.
Yeah, I mean we could go to local Kmart and buy it or whatever. Ben Franklin's Kmart, whatever.
What were those Nico cars where it was the buggy and you had the remote and then you could go up and then over and up for turbo? What were those called?
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's the high-speed gear.
Yeah.
The super high-speed gear. Yeah. Oh, man. I had one of those. It was actually really cool because you had like the first and second gear, and then after second gear, you can go into like the super second gear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, those are really cool. I do like those.
I mean, back in the day when I was a kid, you know, we had the Cox string line airplanes, you know, on a string. You spun around in circles. It had a 049 ohm motor on it, a Cox motor.
Oh yeah.
Had it on a string, and you could go up and down. Is what you could do. You spun around in circles. That's what kept it in the air. You moving. And then we had the Cox dragsters that were on a string that strung out. Had the 049 motor in them.
Those airplanes, cool. Man, you used to get so dizzy from those things, spinning those things around.
Oh yeah. Oh, I always used to just free flight mine.
I basically I would run around and drag it like a kite. I would just basically have it like dragging in the air behind me while I'm trying to run like a kite.
I just pitch mine. We get on top of the thing so we could find and pitch it. I was pretty destructive youth. I don't mean to give these kids ideas, but
yeah, Jack's bugging me. He wants to get a plane. And
yeah, those are those bait boats. Those are crazy.
I'm just not to that point yet, but I've been looking at that E-Flight Timber. It's supposed to be a pretty good one for a beginner.
Those ones look nice. The E-Flight Timber, yeah, I've seen those ones.
Yeah, it requires like 1.5 feet to take off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, with the new planes, they got flight controllers in them. They got stabilization and everything. So, I mean, you can get them like that, and it's a little bit easier. If you get a smaller one that's like a park flyer, You know, you can fly it in the backyard. You can fly it in the gymnasium. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, or sure.
Hey, don't hit on stool softeners there, John. It's something people have to take. I have to take a stool softener. It's nothing. It's not a laxative. That's the difference that people don't understand. A stool softener is not a laxative. A stool softener just softens up your poo so it's not so hard if you have those really hard poos.
That's just wrong.
I know this isn't necessarily poo chat, but you took it there.
Shitty chat what's going on here.
Every once in a while, we go a little crazy on chat.
I'm guessing.
But yeah, it honestly that's also a side effect from a lot of people's medications. That's the reason why I have to take stool softeners. Hey, I'm not ashamed to admit it. You know, actually, I think I have a bottle of them right over here somewhere. If you want, I'll show you guys the bottle. Oh, now that looks nice.
Well, this is something I've been working on. I started it last year and I haven't finished it.
That's a swamp boat.
Yeah, I built it myself. It's balsa wood. This is the covering used for airplanes. You get iron and I use the iron gun. I got my blade, my motor on there. It all works. I could rip it across the floor right now, but I've got to get my blade back here for turning.
Yeah. What do they call those? Airboats is what they're called?
Yeah. Yep. And I'm going to make this one, I'm not going to put a rudder down into the water because I want to be able to come up onto the actual snow and drive around.
Oh, yeah. That'll be good for on the snow. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. And I just did the bottom with the same airplane covering. I forget what it's called now. My old man.
One of the like boat things that I've always wanted, RC wise, I've always wanted a hovercraft. Always.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah. I've always wanted a hovercraft.
Somebody came out with that when I was a kid. Might have been Tyco or
yeah, it was a Tyco RC one, I think, and it was pretty decent looking from what I remember. I never owned it, but it was pretty decent looking. I always wanted something better though. I wanted something like, because I always seen those like really giant hovercraft, you know, like the real big, like real personal carriers ones, the ones that carry like army and stuff around. Those things are huge. Yep. So I always wanted something that was like a 1/10 scale or bigger.
Plummet FPV, Adam, welcome.
What's up, Alvin? Plummet FPV. Oh, I mean Adam.
Yeah. What's up, Adam?
I somehow knew you were gonna do that.
I can't not do that anymore. It's because of Chris behind 5TSI that me and Adam do that to each other. He calls me Adam all the time, and he calls Adam Alvin all the time. So we kind of just mix them up.
Chris. There you go.
Exactly. Hey, Alvin. Exactly. It's all love here. It's all love.
Ever seen the little ice racers they have that it's basically an ice skater ski in the front and then two skis in the back, and it's in the shape of a T, and they have a sail on it, and they race on ice with them? You ever seen them?
Yeah, I have seen those in real. Yeah, they do like the whole little racing with them. Yeah.
And we used to make them since I was a kid. I've been making these things, and I'll just make them small, you know, 1.5 feet long, put a sail on it, and then when the snow gets the good crust on it, you can take it outside, and it's a windy day, you can take it outside and run your ass off chasing it down, or you can go out to the lake when the ice is and run it on the lake. Just something to do, and it's something you can build with your kids or with your nephew or, you know, nieces, whatever. You can build them. It takes
I'm trying to remember what the name of those things are. I used to know the name of it. It's like paraglider or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not paraglider specifically, because that's those ones that are actually like a plane with like a glider on it or whatever.
I just know them as ice racers because But I was building them back when I was little. I mean, I was probably 8 years old. You know, I started making them. We'd make them out of, actually, if you know what a tip-up is, a wooden tip-up, we used to make them out of them after they got destroyed from the pike would destroy them. We'd have all the parts, and I'd make them out of that.
Oh, that's funny, Jonah Jones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a troll right there. It didn't seem like it was until the very end.
Yeah.
So I'll let the mods in chat deal with that. Or you, either one.
I was just going to get it too. It'd be good.
I was like, somebody's gonna get it.
Bang.
Yeah, Drunner Jones, I definitely hate that I was not able to make your first live stream the other day. It pained me not to be able to be there. Because I know you were hoping to be there when I was on. But we'll definitely have to do that again this coming Tuesday. I'll have you on as my guest on Tuesday, Jason, if you are still up to it.
Hey, Chris. This is for Chris. See her back there?
Oh, yeah, she's out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She be passed out hard like a rock.
All day.
You know, it'll be all right. Don't worry about it, buddy. That big words, you'll get past it. It'll be all right. Yeah, it just takes a minute. You'll get over it.
Just feel kind of bad.
He used big words and confused me.
Okay. We promise, buddy. It'll be all right.
It's okay. It's okay. Yep. We'll lead you down the path.
Yeah.
I apologize that my face keeps going like super white. Like this lamp or this camera and the lamp that's over here, they do not like cooperate properly. So if I go away and then I kind of come back, my face turns like solid white. And then it kind of has to refocus itself.
Baduga RC's in the house.
Baduga, what's going on, Lewis?
Hey, Lewis. Yeah, if I wasn't so lazy, I'd have my green screen set up behind me, and I would be doing that. But it just takes too much. Get it ready.
Yeah, the green screen is definitely a lot of work.
Well, I got to take it down every time, otherwise I don't have my stage behind me.
Your stripper curtains.
Yeah, my stripper curtains or whatever they want to call them. That's actually
he's got a stripper stage right there behind it.
It's a big ass picture window back there is what that is. And then them curtains are insulated with the rubber insulation on the backside for winter.
Yeah.
You know, they're thick, good. I know they're ugly, but they work great for the winter.
Yeah, they're good for keeping the heat in.
Yeah. Because all we heat with is the wood stove. We don't use the furnace. I don't use any other form of heat.
Yep, same here, but we don't have a wood stove. It's a fireplace with a insert in it.
Axio, I do have to ask. You didn't burn the cookies, did you? Even though you had a fire, you didn't burn the cookies, did you?
Yeah, you didn't burn our cookies because we want our Christmas cookies.
Yeah, we don't want them burned.
Cookie bees.
Some people like burnt cookies, but you know, I'm not down to eat burnt cookies over here.
Oh, hockey pucks. Oh man, that's no good.
Well, you know what? Hockey pucks, I think the horses will eat those.
Yeah. Well, if you dunk them in milk, they soften up.
Horses will eat the hockey pucks.
Yeah, just dunk them in milk. They'll be all right.
Oh man, the parchment paper caught on fire. Dang.
Oh,
see, I don't have your typical heating here with a furnace. I have what's called a heat pump. So basically what it does is it pulls all the cold air out of the house. And it's got a heater element that blows across, and that's how I get my heat.
Yep.
It's actually a pretty good system. It works pretty good. It doesn't get that
Crystal,
cold.
welcome.
Crystal. Not like it gets cold down there anyways.
Yeah.
No, Axio tried to, unfortunately, Crystal, but he burnt them all into hockey pucks, so they're not edible anymore.
Green froggers and hockey pucks.
Yeah, chocolate chip hockey pucks. Yeah, they're the team snack for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
I'm going to shut my camera off for a second. I need to take Grace's temperature. It's been about 4 hours. So I will
All right,
be
no
right
problem.
back.
Crispy, burnt, well cooked, parchment paper, fired, cookie pucks. That's a long name to have to say for a cookie. Ooh, what do we have there?
This one is actually a Tyco.
Oh, I like the looks of that one. It looks like a jet boat, speedboat.
Yeah, it is. It's like ones you see racing on the Detroit River or whatever.
Yeah, we actually have those boat races over here, like quite a few times during the year. We have big championships over here.
And here's a New Bright fountain. It's a Pier 57. But look at the motors. You see them?
Oh yeah.
No props. They're inside. Kind of like
crazy.
Kind of like a little, kind of a jet drive, because there's two fans in there, and propulsion comes out the back of these holes here. There's two holes.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Intakes in these, and then shoots out there. It's kind of like a jet propulsion.
Yeah, that's cool.
I got two more over there, old ones.
Yeah, John, I heard that too, that she was going to eat a spider, but Axiomatic has to send it to her first. Better you than me.
They're a little dusty. Well, this one here, Riptide, that's another Tyco. A little two-seater.
Oh, nice.
It's a single prop. But that's another Tyco.
That looks like one of those something craft boats.
And this one's a Sea Ray, but it's what you call it, a Nico. Like the regular, but it had a couple of accidents. Now he broke the windshield. Not a big deal though.
Yeah, those are nice though. For what they are, those are nice.
They're vintage, they're vintage. They're not nothing new, so.
Yeah, Tyco Axio.
Yeah.
Tyco RC.
Tyco did a lot. Their slot cars, their trains, the RC stuff. Yeah, go float a boat. You're right, Chris.
Yeah, Bob's always got stuff that we don't know. He's just hiding.
Well, got to save something.
Yep.
I don't know. Did you ever see the video of my modern day slot car track on my channel?
No, I have not. I need to check that out. Slot cars are cool.
It's a digital. They're digital. The whole track is digital. You program the cars to how many laps you want it. Basically, how much fuel in your tank and
whoa.
So you program this much fuel and it might only make 10 laps. You got to pull in pit. You pull into the pit lane and stop, and it takes a couple seconds, then you can take back off again. Then you're refueled, say it's 10 laps or whatever. Everything about it.
That's freaking cool.
It's SCX digital slot track. The cars are 1/32 scale.
That sounds amazing, honestly.
It's a newfangled. I know Chris seen it. Chris seen the video of it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. Axiomatic. That slot car that he showed last night was epic, but that thing was expensive.
Well, it was just a normal. That was a normal Tyco when I started. I just stripped it down and used the frame. The rest of it was all me. I gotta do like it.
Good chat pull up.
So the one I showed you last night was the little red guy.
Yeah.
And then here, my little truck. It's basically the same thing, but I didn't put the only thing I didn't do to this one was I didn't put the heat sinks on it. So this one does get a little warm. Be careful. And then of course, anybody that's into NASCAR, number 43, the Richard Petty car.
Yep.
Had that for quite a few years. I mean, I don't know what the year is on this thing, but I'm thinking it's the 80s.
Monte Carlo.
Yeah, from back in the day.
Yeah, I had a lot of those. I was very big into those when I was younger.
Yeah, slot cars used to be really fun when I was younger.
Oh yeah, I remember the little yellow remotes, the trigger remotes.
Oh yeah, I've broken so many of those triggers on those remotes.
They're very cool. You can still get them.
Oh yeah, there's actually like a really big slot car community nowadays.
Oh yeah,
compared to what it used to be, at least.
Oh, they're still huge. Some of the old cars, like I had a Good Humor ice cream truck from the 60s that's worth about $150 for that truck.
Yeah, they do the world championships for slot cars still.
Here's a little bit bigger scale. They're supposed to be 1/32nd, but these are the smaller.
Is that Knight Rider?
No. And there's a vet. And then a Trans Am.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
late
nice.
70s.
I like that Trans Am.
And then here.
Yeah, Crystal, I agree. I would rather take snow over a crap load of rain anyway.
Very cool, Bob. Very cool. Bringing me back to my childhood here.
Oh yeah.
Never grow out of that, you know.
Yeah, I wish I would have kept all my slot car stuff.
You gotta always remain a kid on the inside. You can never, once you lose that inner kid, you basically lose yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't.
Yeah, exactly, Kagan. That slot car drag racing is awesome.
You can't be a Toys R Us kid anymore.
Nope, that's gone.
Oh, well, actually, they're bringing Toys R Us back, so technically, I guess you can be.
Yeah, that was all the bankruptcy thing. They couldn't. They had to do that, and they're going to reopen new stores and new everything. It's kind of crazy how
they got funding from a new company to help buy them out, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It was a plan.
But yeah, they cost thousands of people's jobs, and probably never going to get those jobs back.
Right? Yeah, they're not. They're not getting them back.
No. And I bet you this time around they'll be very heavily internet.
Oh yeah.
And they need to be to survive, really.
Yeah. And they have to start carrying a wider range of stuff. Yeah, they carried a lot of stuff, but the range of stuff that they had in between those things were not good.
You see that?
Oh snap!
That is my sister-in-law. He's a full-time firefighter. Made the magazine for health. Because even if you're a woman, you got to be able to carry out, someone Elvin's size or bigger. Even, you know what I mean? You got to be able to.
I don't know about my size, but somebody at least Bob or Jim's size, yeah.
No, you got to be able to carry out. You got to be able to carry out a big dude or or drag them out. You know.
They're leaving me to die. They they can't save me.
Gosh, Alvin.
They're like, oh, we did all that we tried. We did all that we could.
They hooked a
We're
winch to you
just gonna
and
have to
drag
leave this
you
guy
out.
here.
They hook a winch to you and drag you out by your feet, or what?
Yeah, exactly. That's what they would have to do. Hook a truck winch up to me and just drag me out of the building. Or should I say Avalon?
Oh,
Oh, that's too good. Oh, yeah, I like that one.
Oh, very cool. Let me present him.
Oh, I can't help it, Jonah Jones. You know they're not coming to save us fat folks.
I can't steer my camera too well. Sorry. Well,
You
yeah,
can see.
there's
Yeah, I like that one a lot. That one right there with the blue body.
yeah, that's a 3 or 4 foot wingspan on that one. That's all balsa wood.
Yeah, I love the tail style of that white one though. That tail style is really nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the 2. I forget what they
Yeah.
call that. There's a name for that. I forget what it is now.
Yeah, I know. I'm fluffy, but they didn't come to pick my fluffy butt up. Yes,
Chris,
I do like the green one too.
Chris likes the gray one. I know which
Yeah.
one Chris likes.
Exactly, Jonah Jones. You're gonna have to put us into a wheelbarrow. That's what's gonna happen. They better have some wheelbarrow / stretcher ready.
You know, I'm trying my hardest not to laugh here.
Dude, don't worry about it. Laugh all you want, dude. Who cares? I'm fat. I can laugh at myself all day long. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. But seriously, though, they're not coming to rescue me. They see my big butt there. They're like, oh, damn. Nobody prepared us for this.
Gosh, Alvin. You know what they say? They say leave no mammal, I mean man behind.
Leave no mammal behind. Oh, man. I'm sure
My
you do,
sister-in-law-
Axiomatic. I'm sure you do. Oh, exactly, Jonah Jones. If you can't make fun of yourself, then what's the point?
They
My
are
sister-in-law
like,
gets
Exactly, Jonah Jones. They come, they see me, they're like, "Oh man, nobody prepared us for this. I quit. I'm out of here. I'm clock me out. I'm out."
rock, paper, scissors.
yeah. Just all the firefighters, rock paper scissors. All right, who's gonna take this fat dude out of the building? Or draw. What is that? Draw for the short stick or whatever. They go with short straw. Cut a people. Cut. I can't even talk. Cut a couple straws.
They just use
That's too funny.
dolly. Put you on an appliance dolly and wheel you out.
Oh yeah. Exactly, Chris. Better get the HEV. Oh, HEV's not gonna fit. We need to get the what do they call that? The Raptor over here. We gotta get one of those cows. Oh man, yeah. Picked a bad day to go in first. Yeah. Yep, drawing for straws. Yep, exactly, Kagan. All right, you guys, whoever gets the short straws got to take the big dude. Oh man. Actually, I was like, I'll grab the cat. He's like, you guys can worry about the big dude. I got Cat.
Is it backwards?
Oh,
No.
first U.S. RC flight school. That's cool.
A whole book of how to fly and what to do. From the ground all the
That's
way
pretty
on
cool.
up. Everything you ever wanted to know
That's
about.
pretty cool. Exactly. Guaranteed retirement. Exactly. Guaranteed disability retirement after that. I'm sorry. If I can't pick on fat people, then who do I get to pick on? I already pick on the Mexicans enough. I can't pick on my own kind anymore.
Fat? Who's fat?
That's not the John F. Kennedy Jr. version, is it, Bob?
Oh, well, we got.
Oh man, the JFK Jr. version.
I'm just gonna stay out of that one.
Real simple. Get a blanket, make a stretcher. Yeah, but what are you going to use for the sides of that stretcher? You got some like some adamantium bars or something? Some vibranium bars so they don't bend or break?
That double tail one's a P61. That's what that is, Elvin.
P61, yeah, that thing is nice.
That's double tailed. It's got a rear. Well, it's got two motors and it's got a rear front end. If you look at the picture, it's got like a front end in the rear of it too. So there must have been a gunner or something back there.
Yeah, rear gunner, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good too. John, use Bob's curtains. They can hold me up.
Yeah, they will too.
And John says that they can hold 1,000 pounds.
Who wants to text my gangsta? What's up, DW?
Who wants to test my gangsta? What's up, DW? What's up, Dan?
God, everybody's getting in on this fat joke things.
Or get a blanket and make a trampoline.
There was a.
Oh man!
Did you see the one on the news where the building was on fire and the lady dropped the baby out of the third story and the cops caught the baby?
Oh man, that's crazy. No, I didn't.
Yeah, I can't believe that. It's got to be a hard decision for a mom to let her freaking kid out, drop her kid out the third story window and count on.
Yeah, you got to believe in the people down below for something like that.
When you don't even know them or anything,
What is up, Frank the Tank RC?
But I suppose if you're gonna die anyways.
Yeah, right.
Hubson, who's talking about Hubson in the chat? What are you guys crazy?
Dan says I was that baby, and the only reason why I did it was because the fire tested my gangsta.
Oh,
Oh, that's funny.
I think Dan's been sniffing too much gas working on that car all the time.
Yeah, he's been sniffing a little bit too much transmission fluid and stuff.
Which color?
Green. You know I gotta say green. Come on. The red looks nice because it matches the eyeballs. That's the only thing I like the red because it matches the eyeballs as well.
I'll do the green Christmas colors.
Yep, that's perfect. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So it takes two batteries, one to power the lights and one to smoke off of.
Yeah. Actually, they're LEDs. They don't really drain as much.
That would scare the deer when I'm out hunting.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Frank's playing Battlefield 1 on Xbox. Nice. That's a good thing.
On the 85. What are you doing with that Honda, Dan? Are you going to get rid of it, or are you trying to daily it? Yes, two 18650s, Hydros.
Yep. Exactly, Baduga. In my case, they will say, "Drop the ambulance, bring a crane."
Are we still going there?
Hang on, I can actually show you.
I'm just getting caught back up in chat.
This is what I'm doing right now.
I'm just reading the stuff that I didn't get to see.
Endless Spearmint.
Oh
Pretty good
man.
stuff.
Yeah, that's the blueberry flavored.
No, it's Endless Spearmint. It's like a menthol type thing, but it's real good.
Yeah, spearmint is a really strong flavor.
Yeah.
I got one that I'm right now is it's
Gonna make it his daily gangster.
fruits from around the world. Basically, is what it is. All oddball fruits from around the world. It's kind of different.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, and then I got another one that's pies from around the world. All kinds of pies mixed together. That's a strange flavor.
I can't do any of the flavors that have like milk or cream in it. For some reason, I just can't do the milk or cream flavors.
Yeah, it don't taste like none of that.
Like where they have like the cereal flavors, like Fruit Loops or stuff like that. The ones that have like the milk or the cream flavored in them, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Nice nitrate.
Oh yeah, very nice. Vaping some creme brulee.
Treat factory,
I'm
huh?
sure. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are, Ben. Don't get me wrong. Like a lot of people love those cream, like milky flavors. I'm just personally not a fan of them myself.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own flavors, though. Honestly. But yeah, I don't vape for like the reason why you guys mostly vape. A lot of
Creme
you are vaping
brulee.
to get rid of
That
cigarettes
sounds
and all
good,
that.
Dan.
I just vape because I like to vape, but I do it at 0 milligrams and
John.
not like 2 or 3 or whatever.
Yeah, I don't
Alvin.
no nicotine in mine either.
Alvin says you like the man cream vape, Alvin.
What I don't even know what man cream vape is. So yeah.
What's it sound like, Elvin? Man.
Oh, I know what he's getting at. I'm just saying I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, you're just gonna play dumb. I know.
That's my way to do it. Is I just play dumb.
All
So
right,
how-
Jonah Jones, have a good night. Welcome, Thomas
So how
Curtis.
You have a
the
great
house
rest
is
of your
on
night, brother. Thank you for coming in, Jason.
Night,
Tom,
Jonah
what's
Jones.
going on, brother? What's going on, brother?
Mhm.
Just keep smoking it, Crystal. That's what happens.
No, I either toss it or trade it. That's usually what I'll do. If I can't stand the flavor anymore, I won't push myself to keep going through that flavor. I'll just either toss it or trade it.
Yeah. This is that's like my go-to vape right there.
It's
Yeah.
not like I'm tired of Marlboro Reds in 40 some years.
Well, like if you're used to like cigarettes and stuff like that, I guess it's different.
Yeah.
This one ought to be good. Party in a bottle.
Yeah, that sounds good. Party in a bottle. Onyx.
Yeah. Not quite sure what that one's.
Yeah, I've tried doing that too.
I'm thinking it smells like
Night
stinky
Train. I've definitely tried to do that too. If I don't like it, mix it with others. I've tried that.
And the other one is the
Yeah,
schnoz.
gotta check on Grace.
That's the one that's the fruits from around the world. Schnoz. Yeah, Mike Onyx has been pretty good. And actually, these bottles, were $5 each. They had a sale at one of the shops.
Exactly, Axio. We're watching the Sin and Errl Vape Network.
Yep. Yeah, after 40 some years.
Somebody else.
Marlboro Reds.
Somebody else is also doing a test that's not Chris. Nobody cares about that channel anymore. Yeah, I don't know about Marlboro Reds like Mother's Milk. I'm not a cigarette smoker, never really have been, so I personally cannot stand the smell or taste of cigarettes. So yeah, that's not my thing.
Well, nowadays for me, it's pretty disgusting. You know, I can't believe I smoked them.
Good. That's good. That's good that it come to that.
I can't stand it nowadays.
Oh, Joan Worship, we're not doing a vape chat. We just kind of got off on a little tangent here with Bob.
You know, I'm the only one that broke on anything to even show anybody. But I see some stuff behind you.
Oh, you want to see some stuff, huh?
Yeah, what do you got?
I got my Bugs 3 right here. This is the all dusty Bugs 3. It's all dusty. But yeah, I got the camera and everything mounted. I got the Force One camera that I got from Joner Jones. I'm going to be trying it out with that. I still want to take out this LED and replace it with the FPV camera. So
yeah, that's a really easy one.
Oh yeah, it's really easy. It's just basically unplug it and plug a new one in.
Yep.
And let's see. Well, I got most of these are empty boxes. I also have this right here. This is my it's got crap all over it. This is my XK X300.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, this is the one that I guess you could say I won it from True Drone Reviews, but he kind of just sent it to me. But then I guess it was a giveaway, but it was just like a random giveaway that I didn't even enter in. But yeah, I'm really happy that he did send this to me because this is my first camera bird, and this thing is nice. I love how it flies. It's pretty stable. It has the it doesn't have a true like altitude hold. It has like the faux altitude hold, the optic flow positioning, where it basically has this little camera on the bottom. That little thing right there, it's a camera that basically it shows where the ground is at and kind of keeps it, at that level. It's a pretty nice drone. I really do like it. I also have this one right here. This one is just a novelty drone. I don't fly this thing anymore. It flies really, really bad. This one is one that I won from Scott, Deaf Drone Pilot. This is basically like a Cheerson CX-10.
Oh yeah. Yep.
This thing is so tiny and it flies really, really bad. It flies really, really bad. This thing is a horrible flyer, but it is great it's great as a novelty drone. It's something that's really tiny.
Yeah, I got a tiny one, but mine flies really good. It's not like that though. Don't go into the controller.
Yeah, it's weird that this one kind of just goes into the controller. I've never tried one of those Cheerson CX-10s. I don't know if those fly any better, but this one, the reason why I call this one crappy, it seems like it's going to fly good, but then when you like pull it out in front of you, maybe like 3 or 4 feet, and you try to bring it back, it won't come back to you. It only want to go forward, and it won't ever want to come back to you. So you basically have to set it down. Yeah.
It don't like you.
Yeah, it doesn't like me at all.
And then
it has like the prop cards and stuff in the back. It has like a prop card that wraps around it, and then you can charge it with this little wire. I never use the wire to charge it. I usually just use the USB wire that comes with it.
Oh yeah, but if you're out, you can charge it off of that, right off the controller batteries.
Yeah, it'll take like a half an hour or so, but yeah, you can charge it from that. Let me go ahead and grab my my little WL toys. I'll grab that 1 second. Gotta take my headset off so I apologize. Ugh. Well,
You're all alone. You were all by yourself.
I
Yeah,
got my Simon X5C over here as well.
I got a
Oh,
couple
nice.
little micros. They both fly well. This one here was the one I won from Skipper.
Oh, that's cool. Heck yeah.
And then this was I think this other guy here, this was a Walmart dealie.
This thing is so covered in dust right now. I haven't flown this in like a month or so, so it's all dusty. Probably 2 months actually. Yeah, this is the second drone I ever won or ever even flown. This is the Simon X5C. It's actually signed by Captain Cook and MD95 TSI.
Oh yeah, that's the one from there. Yep.
Yep. I won this straight from Cap's channel, and then I also won this one straight from Chris's channel. This is the very first drone I ever won and ever flew. This is the Airhogs DR1 micro race drone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this little guy, this little whoop is really fun. It's the very first thing that I started flying on. It's really fun. And then I upgraded my whoop game to the Ishin E011, but this is the clone. This is the JJRC H67.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But yeah, those are really nice. I have two other ones as well. I just been lazy, didn't want to go grab them. Yes, all my RCs are dusty. Night train, very dusty.
Look at that turd.
That's the Hudson, right?
501S. Yep.
Yep.
Hasn't been flown in a long time. What happened was I I was playing a game. I was perching on things, so I tried to perch on top of a mailbox. And
Oh,
it fell
dang.
off. Something happened with my camera when it fell off. Now my camera video is all screwed up. It goes in and out. So I don't know what's going on there. I'll tear it apart and get inside and see if I can figure it out.
Yeah. John, I can't really answer that quite yet because once I take the speaker out of this little Ishin one, this will fly a lot better. But because it has the speaker in it, it has a little bit of extra weight to it, so the motors have to work really hard, so it's a little jumpy, meaning it goes up and down quite a bit. But overall, I would say this one is usually a better flyer. The Airhogs one, this one, it has like a mock altitude hold. It's not the optic flow position or anything like that. It just has like a fake altitude hold. It doesn't really work like for an altitude hold drone, but it's decent. It's pretty stable for what it is. I really do like this little Airhogs drone. As for like a little beginner whoop or an inside flying whoop, this thing is really nice. They actually have two models of this. The other one has like an FPV camera on the front. This one just has like a little LED. The other one has like a full-on Wi-Fi FPV camera on it. Let's see, what else do we have here? I need to wipe the dust off of this. My room is incredibly dusty, so yeah, I live out in the middle of nowhere where it's just the dust gets brought into our house really easily. So we're always constantly having to dust stuff. But yeah, this is the WO Toys A979. Oh yeah, there's your bugs right there.
No, it's a Ghost. It's a Force One. But it is, yeah.
Oh, but it's still a bug.
But
Yeah.
it is.
It's still a bug.
Rebranded bugs. But yeah, I put the camera in. I took this out of my I forget what it is. The other quad I got from Steven. It's got the CC 3D flight controller in that other quad, and I messed that up. Something happened in there, so I took the camera off of that and put it on here.
Nice.
It was just a plug-in deal.
Percy Basher boy.
John, I put your girlfriend back in the case.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the WL Toys A979. I haven't actually made a proper video with this yet. I need to. I've been slacking on it. I need to do some upgrades to it really before I wanted to do like a proper video. Like I need to buy the actual metal tie rods because the plastic ones that come with it, it's really bowed out. Each of the wheels kind of bow out this way a little bit. So I need to get the adjustable tie rods. They sell them for really cheap. But overall, this is a really nice truck. It hauls so much butt for being a brushed motor, but it's it's 1/18th scale, so it's to be expected with such a tiny scale truck.
Is that the
I
one
do want to
Dan-
get a wheelie bar for this.
Is that the one Dan's got? Dan, is that
Yeah.
the one A979?
Yeah, he has them both. He has the A979, which this is the truck, and then the A959, which is the buggy version.
Yeah.
And then there's also an A969, which is actually, if you look right here on this box, it's the short course truck. I don't know how well you're actually able to see that.
Yeah.
But there's the 5.9, the buggy, and then there's the 6.9, which is the short course truck. But yeah, I love this little truck. I need to start making more videos with this thing. I backflip the crap out of this thing. This thing, the body on this thing is so broken. I need to get a new body for it. It's like duct taped together so many times. This thing is just falling apart. But yeah, I do love this little truck. I just need to start upgrading it more. That's one of my next projects is to kind of upgrade it. I love that little thing.
Jim said we lost the stream.
Oh, no. I mean, he's out of the stream. The stream is still going, but he lost connective to it. So I will have to send him an invite to his Facebook. So 1 second. I don't know how we're going to end this stream, though, because Jim was the one in control. So I guess now I'm in control. I don't know. Jim, let me see if I can message you this link real fast. 1 second. There we go, brother. Yeah, that should fix it. Hopefully you should be able to rejoin. Hope he rejoined on his other account.
I'm in a different account. I don't know how to do that. Let's see what I can do here.
Yeah, still that was the wrong context of you, or as in you are.
Google. Hang on, let me try something. I'll be right back.
You like that slot car truck, John? The SCX?
That's not good, Dan. I hope you feel better, brother. I don't like hearing stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you feel better.
Night, Dan.
We can just go ahead and make sure I get caught back in chat. Yes, Tom, it's a really good tiny basher. Oh man, that A979 can handle a really, really hard beating. It's a great truck. I highly recommend these to anyone. But the thing is about these ones, they're too fast for their own good right off the bat. So if you're not like at least somewhat skilled with really fast RC trucks and cars, I wouldn't get this as like your first RC car. But once you get a little bit more skill behind the transmitter, this thing is a beast, a real freaking beast. And with a couple upgrades, it's one formidable truck. And you don't even have to make it brushless. With the 540 brush motor that's in it and its size being a 1/18 scale, you don't need it to be brushless.